Welcome to another edition of Play Branson. We're so glad you guys are here, and this is live. So if I screw up, it just happens. Who cares, right? That's what happens on live TV. So we're here to talk a little bit more about what's going on in Branson, and you're going to get to meet a great entertainer here in just a little bit. Haley, how are you doing today?
I'm doing fantastic.
So this is our third episode now.
It is.
So I still feel like it's just yesterday.
I know.
And so I appreciate all your help and everything that you do to help coordinate this show, and thanks so much.
Sure, it's my pleasure. It's exciting.
So people are out there, and guess what? It's almost spring break time. And let me tell you this, Branson is a great place to come and play at spring break. There is so much to do. We have theme parks. Silver Dollar City will be open on select dates. We have tons of shows, and they're great family shows, lots of museums, lots of attractions. And so if you're thinking out there, where should our family go on spring break? We'd really like for you to think about really coming to Branson. And go to ibranson.com. Check out ibranson.com. You can purchase all your shows there, all your attractions there. You can see show schedules, everything that's going on at ibranson.com. And Haley, what do you think? What would be some great things that you would recommend families to do on spring break?
I would recommend all the families coming down, checking out all the shows, which a lot of the shows here in town now will be opening up with brand new shows for this season. So checking out those, go shopping and check out all the attractions as well too.
So folks, we're going to be back in just a moment, and we'll get to our first guest.
The Best Western Center Point Inn. It's Branson's top hotel in the heart of Branson's entertainment, next to the Titanic Museum. Relax in the indoor pool and hot tub. The hotel offers a variety of room types. Enjoy the free hot breakfast every day. For more information or to make reservations, call 1-877-334-1894.
Welcome back to Play Branson. Our next guest is Andy Parks, but we can't seem to find him for some reason, so I'm not quite sure where the guy is.
I have no clue where he's at.
I don't know. Hey, Andy, where are you at? There you are. Hey, how's it going?
What's up? How are you? Just checking out the flavors of Branson.
That is an awesome book.
That is an
That's
awesome
a good book.
huh?
I like that book.
Yeah,
While you brought it out here.
Oh, that's a slickery.
What the heck is going on?
That's slickery. Okay. All right.
So this is
Hi.
Andy. This is Andy Parks.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Hey, Andy.
Hi.
How you doing?
Hey, good to see you.
You are with Comedy Jamboree.
Comedy Jamboree.
So
Okay. We're gonna here. You just hold. You hold that.
We got it.
You hold this right here. Just
Okay.
put your hand.
We're just going to hold
Don't
it.
move it. Okay. Yeah.
So welcome to the show.
Hey, it's great
good to
to-
have you here. I
Yeah,
was
it's
told
great to be
I
here.
was
Back.
told that I just have to be careful
Yeah.
on this episode because I did not know what's going to happen.
yeah, there's gonna probably be a lot of high-fiving.
So
Nope. Get your hand right here. Don't
Right
move
here.
it. Okay. Up top.
there we go.
Okay, good. So yeah, we're doing the Comedy Jamboree. Last year was my first episode, and a lot of people's first episode, with experiencing what we're doing up there with me involved.
That's awesome.
And it was awesome. It was a knock out of the park. It was the cat's pajamas. It was the belt loop you miss. You know, it's just the fun stuff.
So
And,
you,
yeah.
I want to go back and talk a little bit about your history. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta jump. You gotta
Got
do
it.
this. You have to do that. Okay,
Okay.
good.
I want to. Applejack warned me about you.
Yeah.
By the way, he said you had some issues.
Yeah.
But I didn't. But we won't talk about that in this
we
interview.
can talk
okay.
about those. Yeah, I've
But-
been working. I've been going to counseling.
But I mean, I've
Yeah.
been studying up on you, and
Yeah.
you came from L.A.
Okay, well, I lived in L.A.,
You lived
but
in
I
LA.
did come from out there to here. Yes. And that was a great tour of duty.
And so, tell us what you did out there.
Okay, I did a lot of things. I did a lot of commercials. I did some films. Mostly, I worked at a auto shop and made lots of money putting transmissions in people's cars that didn't need them, and just you just spray paint those. That's all you have to really do. And here, I'm just sliding. Okay, hook it
Oh
up.
my God.
We got
And
it.
then So
were you in any films that any of us would ever have heard of?
I can't even tell you the films I was in. They're not good for all audiences. That's kind of true. But I did do a lot of commercials. You guys would have seen some Taco Bell commercials, the National Football, the Super Bowl commercial. I think it was in 2004. The worst commercial ever on the Super Bowl. I was in that commercial.
Well, there's something to be said for being in the best, but also the worst, right?
Well, yeah, you're either at the top or the bottom. That's what is to be said about it. So I was bottom of the barrel. Good thing we're talking about that. There goes just another counseling session I'm going to have to pay for. Thanks a lot, Chris.
So tell us, like, how did you get from L.A. to Branson, besides being in a car? Okay, I get that.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so I'm in Los Angeles. We just have a baby. I don't know. Do you have kids?
No.
No. Okay. Chris, you have kids.
I have kids.
So you got this entire world environment in Los Angeles, and I'm telling you, if you've ever been to Los Angeles, you can touch the entire world. Hence the book that's sitting on all the tables, and you can touch the entire world and never leave the city. So you've got this entire culture that's happening out there, and then you have this baby, and you're like, do I really want to raise my kids in Los Angeles? So we get the phone call from my grandpa. And he's like, they're building a Sight and Sound out there. And I said, where? In Branson. And then I also said, where? And so
so you didn't even know where Branson was?
I didn't even know if Branson exists. I thought it was in China. And so here we are, because everything is made in China now. So I thought, here we are, going to move to China with my child. And no, but we ended up coming out here. We got contracts through Sight and Sound. That's what brought us out here. That was
And so you were at Sight and Sound for what, 3 years?
4 years.
4 years. Okay.
4 years, yeah. Doing the Noah production, the Miracle of Christmas production. Having a good time with that, but not really doing the funny. Not really doing the funny like I'm doing over at Comedy Jamboree. Then we started the Big Deal Improv, which was where the funny
I went
started.
to that.
That's where, yeah.
I went to that.
That's where we met. That's where we became buddies, and we used to hang out and play cards a lot after that. And no, we didn't. No, we didn't. No,
but I did interview you one time for a job, but I didn't hire you.
No, you couldn't. You not after looking at my resume. You're like, well, okay, he puts transmissions in, and okay, so
and paints them.
And paints them, yeah.
Yeah.
So so that's how I ended up out here. I went from Sight and Sound, Big Deal Improv, Dixie Stampede.
Okay,
Comedy
so
Jamboree.
a lot of people probably saw you at Dixie. Tell people what you did there.
Okay, I shoveled poop. That was part of the job. You just had to do that, and you know that. No, okay,
No.
But being the big man on the campus, you got to deal with that sometimes. And so, being the guy I was on campus, that was part of the. People don't know this. You're not just a celebrity at Dixie. You are shoveler. You are a writer. I was a comedian in the show. You were that, and you're also a massage therapist, and that's just part of the job.
So now, obviously, you're at Comedy Jamboree.
Yeah, that's obvious. Yeah,
and having a good time.
Man, it really is the best place I've worked at in Branson. Can I say that? Is that is that proper grammar? I don't know, but it's a great place to work at. They open the doors for us to be creative, which I love. And like last year's show was fantastic. I know I was the new guy on campus, which it's always a things happen and you're trying to find the groove, and everybody's trying to find the groove with you there. And so you've got that whole experience the whole year, but we've come out and had like this amazing ensemble, working with Applejack, Stretch McCord, working with the singers, the musicians, but working with those other two goofballs is quite the fun thing to do. And so even this year, the 2017, man, we're already in rehearsal process right now. Everything seems to be very funny. We're having a good time. And so that's
so how do you come up with your comedy?
Okay. Hey, you already had your chance.
I was reading the paper. Have you seen that? Look.
Yeah. Oh, we're out there on the front page of the paper. Oh my goodness, look at that. Wow. We even beat the New South Quartet.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at that. I bet
New South down here.
I bet Luke Menard's crying right now.
Look at
Oh,
that.
he's
Below
just
fold.
got to be a big baby about. Yeah, but you got to even
You
fold it.
never know what's going to happen with you
at that
guys.
Do that. Did I interrupt something?
Yeah, we're having. I was just. They were going to.
we're doing a show,
Yeah,
but
we're just, that's fine.
You got a show?
Yeah.
It's fine. I mean,
Can I borrow this?
yeah, you can. Yeah, just,
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna use the,
use the Johnny.
So, folks, here's what we're going to do. We're going to
Yeah.
show you a clip right now
Yeah.
of Comedy Jamboree. We'll be back in just a minute.
I'm getting nothing for Christmas. Mommy and Dad. ain't been nothing but bad. I won't be seeing Santa Claus. Somebody snitched on me. I won't be seeing him because somebody snitched on me. Next year I'll be going straight. Next year I'll be good just right. I start now, but it's too late. Somebody snitched on me. Oh, take it, bro. I'm getting nothing for Christmas. For Christmas, cause mommy and daddy are mad. They're so mad at me. I'm getting nothing for Christmas. For Christmas, cause I ain't been nothing but bad. So you better be good, whatever you do, cause if you don't, I'm telling you, you get nothing for Christmas. For Christmas!
We're back with Andy Parks from Comedy
fine.
Jamboree.
I think you got over the hump. I think that's great. There's other fish in the sea. You know, you get the whole your whole future ahead of you. You know what I mean?
I sure hope so.
Yeah. I hope
hey,
so.
hey,
Okay,
we're-
yeah.
we're-
Oh,
we're-
hey,
we're-
Sorry.
it's happening.
Are you
Okay.
guys having a counseling session over here, or what's
She's
going on?
really going through the ringer right now. I'm surprised you didn't notice that. It's okay.
Thanks.
It's okay. Life gets better. It really does. How old are you?
22.
Oh boy, I don't know if it does. Okay,
You know,
never mind.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. You know, of course, women. You're not normally supposed to ask a woman her age, right?
How much do you weigh?
But
No.
Okay, no, not that
But
one.
here's the thing: is she is our resident millennial, and
You know what I say about that? This is the most photographed generation. You are the most photographed generation. I can't say you're the most photogenic generation, but I have to say you might be. But your generation, I tell you, we are going to be when the aliens come, and they will. When they come,
they've already been here.
when they come back, okay? I don't know if you guys have seen home or not, but when they come back and they start wrangling us up, they're going to be looking at pictures, and there's going to be some moments of throwing up. And that's going to be the millennials' fault. It's going to be the millennials' fault.
But Haley's a perfect example of millennials that love Branson.
Oh, that's what we need.
Absolutely.
We need you. You're the next generation of
She's the
taking
next generation.
selfies and selfishes in front of everybody here.
So I'm Gen X. Are you Gen X?
I am
Are you in between somewhere?
78. 78 there, you got that. You got okay, fine.
78.
You pulled it out of me. Okay? All right. I'm 20. I'm over 21. So you pulled it out of me. I don't know what that generation is. We still work. Let's say that.
Yes,
I'm in generation ethic.
Yes,
Yeah, work ethic. Generation work ethic. That's
There you
the
go.
generation.
I saw somewhere on one of your profiles you like Air Supply.
Oh yeah. Who does what?
That's Air Supply is awesome, aren't
That's
they?
our generation. Okay,
Yes.
we're in the same generation. You know
Yes.
who Air Supply is?
Nope.
I'm all out of love. I'm so lost with. When you find a man that sings that to you, marry him.
Okay.
That is the man. Okay? And if he's wearing a blazer, hold this, Chris.
Now what's going to happen?
And he rolls up his sleeves. You marry that man. Yeah, that's good. Okay, they make all the stadiums
Air
rock.
Supply, I think, actually came to Branson this year, didn't they? Just like one night.
What?
I think they did.
Well, you didn't call me. We could have
I
gone
didn't
and
call-
played cards and then watched Air Supply. Okay.
I quit
all right.
calling you because you kept rejecting me when I called you to go to a concert.
Well, the last one you got was what was it? Cher? I can't go to Cher concerts. I just it's all the swimming suit nylons.
So do you play any instruments?
I actually just picked up playing the ukulele starting last year this time.
Ukulele.
Ukulele,
You know, I
four
just-
string. It's a baritone.
I bought my son a ukulele actually a couple days ago for his birthday.
Okay, yeah.
So
Has he even started?
Yeah, he played like Mary Had a Little Lamb or Twinkle Little Star or something like that the other night.
Wow,
So
he's already into it. Now there's a guy Tracy Heaston that works at our show. He's the pianist and the what else? I can't remember what else they call him, but it's my first year. So, but he's an amazing pianist and he could put everything together musically. But he started off in percussion, and his dad is also a musician. And I overheard his dad because Applejack loves music and instruments. If there's ever an instrument on Facebook that's under $50, Applejack will buy it. So, but here's the deal. Tracy's dad was saying, start them off in chords. Am I right? In chords? I know there's some people out there. So, yeah, start them off in chords. Don't just start them off in songs because then you start learning the
Right.
chords, you can start playing all the songs.
Right.
So I was just teaching myself songs, which is easy to do now with the internet. But then I started playing the chords, and I'm like, oh, my, wow, that's like Revelation stuff. So just put them in that arena.
Okay, we have got to wrap this
No,
up.
we
interview
don't.
up
We could
soon,
go. I got
soon.
another hour.
Okay,
Okay,
so
yeah, okay.
here's the deal. There's some people probably out there watching, and they
Yes.
have no clue what Comedy Jamboree is.
Okay.
So tell people what they can expect on your show when they come to Branson, and tell them where it's at and when you play and all that kind of fun stuff.
Absolutely. We are on the Strip. We are the only resort in town that offers everything for you, but our show is going to offer you side-splitting laughs. It is really one of the funniest shows I've seen in Branson. The ensemble that we do have is literally a fun group to work with. So if we're having fun, you're having fun. The singers are amazing. Dancing's amazing. Music is amazing. But most importantly, Applejack, and Stretch McCord, comedy.
You're amazing.
Amazing.
You're
It's
amazing.
Yeah.
High five it. High five
High
it.
five. Yep. Bring it in.
Folks,
All right.
here's the deal. When you're in Branson, Missouri, be sure to go to Comedy Jamboree and see Andy Parks. Andy, we appreciate you being here today.
thank you.
It
Yeah.
was awesome having you. And folks, when you buy your tickets to Branson, be sure to go to ibranson.com or call 1-877-ENTERTAIN. That's ibranson.com or 1-877-ENTERTAIN. They can hook you up with all your show tickets. And this has been another edition of Play Branson.
You gotta hit the button. Did you get the button fixed?
Now, the button's not fixed yet.
It still doesn't work.
You got to hit it harder. Here, use the microphone.
We gotta call. Oh,
We gotta get that. We gotta get that touch screen.
oh yeah.
The touch screen. Then it'll.